Okay, so I'm going to assume that you've had a chance to read this problem, but we'll go over it in detail and show you how I might break this down. What I like to do is to highlight portions. Normally this would be happening on a whiteboard in class, but since I don't have that available to me at the moment, let's just do it this way. So the first couple things we're going to read through, he's going to work in the summer, $10 per hour for mowing lawns and 15 for garden. So that's like rate of pay. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. Another thing that's important clearly is going to be the maximum 36 hours in a week. And another thing that he wants to know is he wants to earn at least $400. Okay, so we're going to represent both of those mathematically in a second. But let's read on. Jordan enjoys mowing lawns, and he doesn't really want to work 36 hours. So he'd rather mow than garden. And he's wondering if there's a possibility of mowing more and gardening less while working less than $36 hours and making more than $400. What advice would you give him? So that's those are called constraints. And so let's go ahead and model those mathematically. Okay, so the first thing we see is it's $10 per hour for mowing lawns and 15 for planting gardens. So we're going to go ahead and use M for mowing lawns and G for gardening. And these are both hours work. So hours, it's hours mowing lawns, hours gardening. And we can see here that $10 per hour for mowing lawns and 10 for planting gardens. And since it's dealing with the amount of money, we're going to try to get to this $400 thing. So let's just start on the $10 for mowing lawns plus $15 for planting gardens. And he wants to make at least 400. So when we say at least, it means we want to make a minimum of 400. So we need to make 400 or more. So it would be greater than or equal to 400. The second part of this, my students really struggle with, even though it seems rather straightforward. In the second part, we're just talking about total hours worked. We can see that it's only going to be 36 hours work total. So what's really, and it's going to be, you can work 36 hours or less. So it's going to be less than or equal to that. And the jobs that he's working, or the hours that he's working, is going to be mowing and gardening. So those are the equations that we have.